one of the interesting signals that we have been watching is the U.S. dollar. And in fact, we've seen such incredible strength over the last few days, but the Bloomberg Dollar Index today is down. I think the first day in 8 or the first day in 9. What does it mean to you, and where do you see the dollar headed?
Yes, this is definitely a sigh of relief from markets, but I wouldn't read too much into it purely because there's so many different factors in play at the moment that you can't necessarily pinpoint it like in normal times down to one event. Now, arguably, the fact that Japan is having a bank holiday, the spring equinox, has taken some of this pressure off of markets, that they're opening up immediately to this vacuum of dollar liquidity, this surge for US dollars, which has potentially given markets a day off, a day to recoup and kind of look back. But I wouldn't necessarily pin this down to, swap lines opening necessarily, the California shutdown, Japanese bank holiday. It's an amalgamation of factors. Now, in this market, nothing is taken for given, and you have to take every day as it comes. So I wouldn't necessarily read into it.
So, Simon, you're saying, is it still difficult around the world to get the greenbacks that everybody wants? Are there still liquidity issues in this market?
Definitely. And you've seen this from multiple central banks coming out over the last 24 hours. The SMB said they're going to defend their currency. They're doing FX intervention. The Norges Bank today cut rates because they're scared that the Norwegian krone is depreciated too much. The Bank of England intervened yesterday because of treasuries were going too far. And Bailey actually came out and said explicitly that the funding for dollars is causing the central bank to move. So we're going to see this continually play out. But as the further we go along, the more central bank intervention there is, arguably the less pressure there is in markets.